Yo, what's up guys, welcome to my humble YouTube channel where I bring you fanfiction that will brighten your days. Before we start, a subscribe is greatly appreciated, and don't forget to leave a like and ring the bell icon so you won't miss exciting new fanfiction stories. Rimuru X Harem, Regret and Returning into the Past. By peaches0531. Chapter 20. Seal, along with Rimuru's fiancé, is now planning out the design of the castle to be built in the middle of Tempest, with Murden Geld. The construction last time was just a fluke before the attack of Falmouth, but after Rimuru's announcement yesterday they couldn't wait any longer and has different ideas about it. While Seal and the others are occupied, I think it's time to let the kids out of the imaginary space. Wow! Sensei's nation has different kinds of Japanese stalls. Kenya, Ryota, and Gale started to wander around the nearby shops. HMMPH. I guess it's kinda different from Ingrasha. Alice, while pretending to be calm but really wanted to see the shops also. Beautiful. Chloe, while hugging her grimoire. Rimuru then gathered the 5 and gave them gold coins to buy what they want. Sensei. So cool, 10 gold coins each, we're rich. They all started praising Rimuru. He, ain't I? Rimuru with a smug face with his head high. Starting from today you will all leave here. You can leave with me when the castle is finished. Meanwhile we can have an extended room in my small Japanese house, okay? Rimuru while still smugging. Really, Sensei is the best. We can be neat and do all we want, no more studying, yay, they all shouted heavily. He. About that, give me a minute. Then Rimuru contacted Shizu to meet them at a nearby ramen shop. Yush. Let's go then, I still have a surprise for you guys, we will eat ramen today. Then they started to go the ramen shop. Ryota and Kenya started to run towards the shop to arrive first not long after when Chloe, Alice, and Gale along with Rimuru. Shizu sensei. All 5 of them rushed towards Shizu and started crying. Now don't cry, starting from today all of you will be with me and Rimuru and we will never be separated again. Shizu while hugging all of them. Sensei. We miss you and we knew that you'll never abandon us. They started to cheer up. Oh, what this? I never knew that you guys are still babies, Rimuru while teasing them. Honey. Stop teasing the kids, Shizu while pouting. What? Honey? All of them was shocked. Shizu sensei, what's your relationship with Rimuru sensei? Chloe confirmed her suspicions. Well, you see, I'm actually the fiancé of your Rimuru sensei and the future second queen of Tempest. Shizu while a bit blushing. Fiancé? What do you mean, Shizu sensei second? Kenya asked. Itu, let your Rimuru sensei tell you guys, okay? I'll order some ramen. Shizu avoided the interrogation. Rimuru sensei. All of the 5 attention was on Rimuru. Ha. Well, then Rimuru told them about what happened yesterday. Yup, those are some evil protagonists that we read on the manga you gave us, Kenya said while the others are nodding excluding Chloe. Chloe, what is it? Rimuru noticed that Chloe's reaction was a bit off. Nothing sensei, look, the ramens are ready. Chloe avoided Rimuru. After eating, Shizu brought the kids to show them around Tempest, except for Chloe that decided to stay still with a gloomy face. Shizu somewhat understand Chloe's expression and didn't bother to bring her. Chloe, why didn't you go with them and have fun? Rimuru asked Chloe. Sensei, you said that you knew about my time loops. Chloe with a serious face. Yes, if you're worried about that, I'm pretty strong, you know. You won't have to suffer again, okay? Rimuru then patted her head. No, I mean sensei, then you should also know that I really love you, right? Chloe then hugged Rimuru and started to cry. Now, don't cry even when I saw your grown-up self. You're still that little, Chloe. Rimuru while smiling at her. I'm not little. Well, if you knew now what? Chloe then turned her back against Rimuru. What do you mean, Chloe? Rimuru while teasing her. Geez. What's your answer, sensei? I've confessed to you many of times already, it's either you die early or you just reasoned out that I'm still a child. Chloe while still facing backward and pouting. While she was pouting and worried at the same time that she might don't get an answer again. Chloe, I can't tell you the full truth for now from the timeline and situation I came from and why I'm able to time travel also. But I can tell you this, after being free from Yuki's skill, the Order of 3, you actually confessed your feelings for me, but I told you that I wasn't ready and you decided to travel alone the world. I asked you what you were planning by traveling, but you just said that you're going to clean up the remaining enemy that might still be hiding. So, even when from your timeline are my time loops and even in this present timeline, it's the same. Tears started to fall again from Chloe's eye. You're right and at the same time wrong. Rimuru then kneeled in front of her and pulls out a ring. Chloe, my true destined one, will you be my fiancé? I promise you that in this timeline no one will hurt you anymore and I will defeat Yuki. After all of this is done and when you get to your true adult body I will marry you. I regretted not giving you a proper answer the last time, but will you forgive me, my little Chloe? Rimuru while kneeling and giving Chloe a genuine smile. Rimuru sensei. Sob. I'm very happy, yes. Whenever how many time loops my answer is yes. Chloe buried her face onto Rimuru's legs. Then Rimuru insert the ring to her ring finger, the same ring that he gave the others with a white transparent gem as its center. The ring auto-adjusts its size and is coated with turn null energy, only Rimuru can break it. I will wait for that day, sensei. Chloe while smiling at Rimuru. Rimuru brought Chloe along to a nearby lake, then Rimuru performed a demon summoning. My lord, I've finally get to meet you in person, this is the happiest day of my life. Noir while kneeling along with his two subordinates. Sensei, isn't that the primordial black? Chloe while hiding behind Rimuru. Ah yes, don't worry, okay, I'm here and his on our side. Rimuru carried her. Noir seeing and understanding the situation, for him he only wished to be accepted even as the lowest ranking subordinate of Rimuru, seeing how Rimuru cared for the little girl and also the ring that is emitting a really strong divine aura. Fu, as expected of my lord, don't be afraid little lady Sama, I am solely here hoping that my lord will accept me as he's lowest subordinate. Diablo while showing respect to Chloe knowing she's having some special relationship with Rimuru. I'm not little, sensei, I don't like him. Chloe while pouting. Young lady Sama, please forgive this lowly servant for angering you. Diablo while sweating. This young miss should never be provoked again. Okay, enough with the flattering. I Rimuru Tempest accept you and your subordinates under my rank. Rimuru while smiling awkwardly. Rimuru, what a wonderful name, as expected of my lord Rimuru Sama. You can just call me Rimuru, I'm not comfortable calling me with high honorifics. Yes, Rimuru Sama. Noir while smiling widely because he got accepted. As a gift of being my subordinates, I shall give you physical bodies and names. I'm not worthy of such gift from Rimuru Sama. Serving you is the greatest gift that I can have. Noir while kneeling deeply. Sensei, I think he doesn't need it, just name the other two instead. Chloe while giving Noir a piercing glance. I think you're right, okay, then I will name you Amon and Amon. Take this two body. And the two evolved into archdemons. Let's go, Rimuru while glancing at Noir and smirking. Noir couldn't speak out and is dumbfounded. Okay, calm down, from now on you will be Diablo, serve me well and live up to your name, you can inhabit this body. Subarashi. As expected of my lord, Diablo will be forever loyal. Diablo evolved into a demon duke with his butler outfit. Diablo. I want you to intercept the incoming Urzania refugees. They will arrive soon and bring along the 3 representatives in the meeting room after they arrive in Tempest. Fu. What insight is expected of Rimuru Sama? Then Diablo along with Amon and Amon disappeared. After a few hours, Rimuru introduced Diablo as his second secretary. Shizu was shocked saying him, but then after Rimuru explained to her that he means no harm and is also their subordinate. And Amon and Amon, while the black numbers are not formed yet. They will be protecting the 5 children in the shadows. And like in the past timeline, Albus along with Sufia and Phobio asked for help and told what happened about Milam's attack. But in reality, after Milam saw how strong Rimuru was, she didn't want to waste time on acting and wanted to stay with Seal and the others, but Seal convinced her to play along with Clayman. Seal promised her that if she did well, she will get something special from Rimuru. The meeting was pretty much the same like in the past timeline. Rimuru promised to help them rescue Carrion and take care of the refugees. Now, they prepare for the feast for tonight, and it will also be the time to introduce Veldora, Velika, and Veliana.